Hi, I'm Amy Colgan-Niemeyer, a certified life coach specializing in chronic health issues, and I have a keen interest in friendships as well. This video is on how to set boundaries. Whether you are an adult, a teen, man, woman, person with chronic health issues, anybody. It's very healthy to set boundaries. But it's also very difficult too, at times. Setting boundaries facilitates healthy relationships and a healthy life too, overall. And it's setting limits on what you will accept and what you won't, what you're willing to do and what you aren't. And again, it's not easy, but it is vital. First, though, I want to talk about, before I go into how to set those boundaries, I want to talk about what happens if you don't set boundaries. You get taken advantage of, possibly. You get into unhealthy situations and relationships. You do too much. You spread yourself too thin. So, how do you set those boundaries? First, take a stand and know yourself. Know what you will accept again and what you won't. And set not just one type of boundary. There are all sorts of boundaries. There are physical boundaries, mental boundaries, spiritual, and also emotional. Say someone doesn't give you a voice, kind of poo-poos anything you say, cuts you off, makes fun of you, gossips about you. Those are all types of situations where you need to set boundaries. Realize what you're comfortable with and what you aren't comfortable with. Only you know what that is. Everybody's individual. Go inside, go within. I'm always talking about that, but that's where you'll find really what you will tolerate and what you won't. What you really, really feel is right for you. How do you feel about different situations, different people, different jobs even, different doctors, all sorts of things? What type of people and situations make you shine and which ones don't? Be true to yourself about what you will accept and what you won't again. And this takes into account your beliefs, your values, who you are at your core. Set boundaries on time. What type of time limits do you need on maybe spending that time with certain people? How much time do you need for me time? How much for friends and family? How much for studying? How much for work? How much for health maintenance? Sleep? You have to think about those things and set boundaries accordingly. And here's another one. What about personalities? Who just drives you bananas, and who do you just love to be around? What personalities are a turnoff, and which ones do you really click with? Who drains you? Who recharges you? Who scares you? Who builds you up? Think about that. And stand your ground. Don't apologize for setting those boundaries. Don't feel guilty for doing what you need to do for yourself. Don't doubt yourself like, oh, I wonder if I should have done that. Go with your gut. Go inside. Figure out what your insides are telling you. They're rarely wrong. So, go within and figure out those answers. And then let those answers guide you in who you accept into your life and who you may have to say goodbye to. Figure out what you really want in your life, who you really want in your life. And it's okay to be you. Only you can know who is right for you and who isn't. And what job is for you and what job isn't. What school is good for you and who is and what isn't. What doctor is good for you and who isn't. We're all individual. Go inside, find it out, and trust yourself. Another thing I wanted to cover is old stories that you've told yourself that are holding you back, that really don't serve you anymore. Say those stories include thinking that you're weak, that you're a follower, that you're not good enough, that you must obey. Rethink those stories and introduce some new ones. I'm a leader. I'm able. I'm intelligent. And I am good enough. Surround yourself with people who, again, make you shine. A person and people who challenge you, who are there for you no matter what. They have your back. They believe in you. They make you laugh. And they understand when you need some time alone and that maybe you can't show up. It's okay, and they respect that. Seek out support groups too. If you don't have friends and family that you really specifically feel close to, either find a support group or start one yourself on setting boundaries and getting more information and more support to do what you need to do in your life. And take action. These support groups. And also stick to your guns. And keep at it. It takes a while. It really takes a while to make a major change in your life. You work at it bit by bit. And you'll get there. And honor those boundaries. And let others know when they cross those boundaries. The results could be unpleasant. You could get people angry. You could lose friends, but you also will find out really who is in your corner and who will respect you for taking care of yourself. The true ones will understand and they will have your back. Take it one step at a time. Start small and go from there. Cancel a dinner date that you really don't feel up to. Cancel a get-together that you don't have energy for, or you really don't want to spend your time with these people. Cancel a club membership that you never use or that's become tedious. Cut back on volunteering if it's gotten to be too much. And also a word of caution. Don't try to change people. They are who they are. You are who you are. If you don't click, it's okay. Keep your distance. Distance yourself from those people and move on. It's okay. It's okay to be you. And know yourself and celebrate yourself. And you can always change your mind. You can start hanging out with this person again. You can start trusting a certain person. Things change. We change. Just go with what feels right at the time. Go with your gut. It'll tell you where to go, what to do, which direction to head in. and it'll help you to have a more fulfilling life, to have a more authentic life, one that you wake up in the morning and you feel good about who you have in your life, excuse me, what you're doing, who you're spending time with, your job, all your decisions will become more clear when you set your boundaries and know what you will accept and what you won't. So let me know what your experience has been with setting boundaries. Has it turned out really well? Has it been kind of nerve-wracking? Let me know. My email is amy@acnlifecoach.com, or you can comment below. Take care, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you on board and keep you up to date with all the things that are going on with my coaching, my tutoring, and reach out to me too. If you feel that you need some coaching or tutoring, I'd love to help if I can. Let's connect and see if we'd like to work together. You take care. Have a great week, and I will catch you back here again next week. Bye-bye.